Jaylon, it's good to see you. I just want to ask you right off the bat how good it felt last year to play a complete football season.
Wait, say that again?
How good did it feel last year to play a complete football season?
Oh, that was amazing. I was really happy about that. Being out there with my brothers was nice for a full season. It's been a while since I got the opportunity to do that, so it was pretty good.
How much did that really kind of help your confidence going forward that you can stay healthy?
That's just more of like getting into the groove of things, figuring out how my body works, and being able to succeed while doing it.
All right, let's go to Adam Munstertiger.
Hey, Jaylon, kind of building off Brian's question there. When did you feel like you got over that hurdle, when you stopped thinking about the injuries you had in the past and kind of were just going out there and playing football and not worrying about that anymore?
I would say less of the mental aspect. It was more of just being out there, being able to do it, doing it on a consistent basis. I think that helped. That helped just me knowing that my body can withhold that type of pain and pressure. That was pretty good.
Justin Guerrero.
Jaylon, obviously yourself included, there's a lot of guys within that wide receiver room who are kind of, so to speak, poised for a breakout, with yourself, Maurice, Daniel coming to mind. Just what's the level of competition in the room right now, and just how fun is it just having all of these guys to your left and to your right that are kind of poised to potentially do big things this year?
Man, our receiver room got so much talent that it's crazy. We got guys that's veterans that's knowing what to do, and then we got some young guys that's able to ball as well. So I think it's gonna be real fun being out there with our group of guys that we got in our receiver room. And I know they talk about us every year, like we got a nice receiver room, but this year I think we really got some guys that can play some ball, and I'm looking forward to being out there with them.
Henry Chisholm.
Hey, Jaylon. Carl Durrell's known as one of the better receivers coaches, or even at the NFL level he was. Have you been able to spend much time talking about playing receiver with him? And if you have, is there anything in particular that he's taught you that kind of stands out?
I think with him, it's just the details, like knowing your assignment and alignment. It's more the little things like depths in the routes and stuff like that. So I think he's done a great job teaching us that aspect of football and helping us be able to groom ourselves so we can be able to get to the next level.
And back to Adam Munstertiger.
Jaylon, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you won the Most Improved Special Teams award last year. Were you on all 4 units, and is that still a big part of your game? Are you practicing a lot on the special teams units this preseason?
Yes. Yeah, I did get the award, and thank God for that. But yeah, it's something I take pride in. Special teams, they say you can't get to the next level if you can't play special teams. So I think that's something that I really take pride in, and excited to do again this season.
Hey, Brian Howell has another.
Hey, Jaylon, Coach Durrell has a few times mentioned the young DBs and how well they've played. So from your perspective, who's kind of jumped out at you as someone that's been impressive, or someone that's really taken their game up a notch since last year?
I think we got some really good guys that's young on defense in the secondary, but they can ball. They got some athletic abilities. They got some length. They got some height. Some guys that's some football savvy guys back there. So it's pretty good being out there. I think our secondary is going to be really nice.
And 2 more for you. First from Jack Carlo.
Hi, Jaylon. I was just wondering if you could talk a little bit about the chemistry that's developed between you and Sam and Tyler at the quarterback spot, and how you've seen, what you've seen from them the first couple of weeks.
Sam and Tyler is both great quarterbacks. I love them both. For me, it's guys that I've been practicing with for a long time already, just being a 2. So I think them being in a spotlight right now, battling for a quarterback position spot, is kind of good for me because I've been getting catches from them this whole past season and the years before. So.
And the last one for you is from Justin Guerrero.
Jaylon, kind of right on that note, I mean, is it at all a little more challenging just to kind of build up a chemistry, a rapport with your quarterback when it is kind of 2 guys splitting the reps as opposed to just Steven, who had done so, who had been the number one guy for the last couple of years? Or is it maybe a positive, just kind of being able to get on the same page with multiple guys?
I mean, I think it just takes time and effort. Like, you gotta want to. It gotta be the days you want to come out and do extra, or stay after practice to get some catches, or come before practice to get some catches, or even on off days. It's, hey Sam, hey Tyler, let's go meet up and get some catches. And I think it just builds up from there. And then as camp go on, you can see. I was like, oh yeah, that's a catch that's a pass I didn't call before, or that's a throw I didn't seen before. So I think it's just that extra want to that really means a lot.